All right, welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today, really deep.
Deep.
Yeah, into all the security prep that went on for President-elect Trump's inauguration
Back in 2017.
way back then. Um, and we've got this article
Hmm.
that's got some pretty wild stuff in it, sourced from, get this, the Secret Service.
Wow.
So they're saying officially all the events got moved indoors because, extreme weather.
Right, right.
But our source is kind of hinting that there's, well,
More to it.
oh, way more. Like, think about it. The Secret Service, they deal with blizzards, hurricanes, you name it.
Yeah, it's not like a little drizzle stops them from protecting the president.
Exactly. So this whole weather excuse,
Sounds kind of fishy.
to put it lightly, our source actually says it was a handy cover story for some,
Let's just say elevated security concerns.
that's one way to put it. I mean, this is zero-fail mission territory, right?
Absolutely. For the Secret Service, the president's safety is the only thing that matters. Any threat, even if it seems like totally out there.
Has to be taken seriously.
Deadly serious. They prep for every possible scenario, no matter how unlikely. And the pressure...
Must have been insane. Especially since, wasn't this right after...
The assassination.
Back to back. So the Secret Service is already on high alert, and then you've got the FBI saying...
No credible threats.
Which our source literally calls laughable.
Ugh. Yeah, they brought up that ISIS-inspired attack in New Orleans just to prove the point.
Like how threats can just appear out of nowhere?
It's a good point. And, it's not like the Capitol building itself is immune. Remember what happened during Jimmy Carter's lying in state?
Oh, yeah.
They caught someone with a machete and there was a car bomb threat.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chilling reminder that...
Nowhere's 100% safe.
Exactly. It makes you wonder if moving the inauguration indoors was, well, less about the weather and more about...
Keeping the president out of sight.
Potentially. It's interesting, last time this happened was for Reagan's second term.
After someone tried to
assassinate him during his first term.
Yeah.
So
is this becoming like a new normal? If there's a credible threat, just move everything inside.
could be. And our source specifically mentions the open spaces around the Capitol. Those were supposed to be...
For people with tickets.
Right. But get this. They didn't have magnetometers in those areas.
You mean like metal detectors?
Exactly.
Mhm.
In today's world, having crowds gather without proper screening...
Huge red flag.
Absolutely. Not surprised the Secret Service took action.
But closing off those areas, that must have been a logistical.
Nightmare.
No kidding. How'd they even manage to secure the president with all that open space?
Well, according to the source, they went heavy on perimeter security. Tons of post standers and constant sweeps.
Because it's basically like a fortress.
Pretty much. Inside the Capitol, it was even stricter.
Yeah, no one got in without going through a magnetometer.
Except, of course, members of Congress and the Supreme Court.
Oh, right. But the most intense part. Apparently, there were shoot-on-sight orders.
Whoa! For anyone trying to breach the secure areas, lethal force was authorized.
No messing around. I can see why those dozen police departments decided to sit this one out.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Whether to participate in something with such a high level of...
Aggressiveness?
Exactly. Shows you how seriously they were taking this.
No funny business allowed. So we've got this official story weather emergency.
Right.
But behind the scenes, it's a totally different picture.
Much more complex, much more tense.
Really makes you wonder what the real threat level was, doesn't it?
Absolutely. What does it mean for democracy when these kinds of security measures become the norm?
Big questions, no easy answers. Thanks for sticking with us on this deep dive.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll see you next time.